Thank you both for joining us. I just wanted to start off with having you introduce yourself and yourselves and tell me a little bit about your work.
So I'm Ola, I'm the Dean of Culture and Climate here at Claremont Middle School. My role primarily is to focus around keeping our students positive, being compassionate, mindful, and safe, and looking at, on big picture, looking at the goals and the mission of the school, and then supporting day to day, how do we implement and reach those goals on a day-to-day set. So it's fun work, but it's good.
Awesome.
Hi, and I'm Caroline Miller. I manage the Dating Matters initiative through Alameda County Public Health.
Great. Okay. So I wanted to ask, first of all, what is Dating Matters? What is this awesome prevention program that you guys have in the Oakland Unified School District? Just tell us a little bit about the program.
Sure, so I could start.
Okay.
Dating Matters, it's a CDC developed initiative and funded initiative that's looking to promote healthy relationships to prevent teen dating violence, adolescent relationship abuse among our young people with the focus on middle school. And it's currently being implemented throughout 4 communities in the country, including right here in Oakland. We are in our final year of implementation, so we're really excited.
Yeah, and I think for us, we obviously see the presentations happening at the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade level, and we're able to go in and kind of do a lot of work and conversations with the curriculum that is given, and it's a really comprehensive way of getting out this message and having it be around talking and not just data, but just actually dialoguing with the students around this matter.
Awesome. And can you describe how you're implementing Dating Matters in schools and why you actually feel it's important for schools to be involved in preventing adolescent dating abuse?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, for us, I think we're looking at the data, and you're looking at in our Healthy Kids survey that came out last year, some of the data show that like 7.7% of the students are saying that they're having sexual intercourse by the age of 14. So we're looking at leading up to those, like what are those relationships like? So we want to make sure that we're building healthy relationships and having conversations around what that looks like, and kind of giving kids the tools to figure out that they have ownership and seeing how they want to be treated, and then seeing how they want to treat their partners in situations. So in the schools, we go in depth into these, a week-long curriculum set. It's different for each grade level, but we talk about different things and themes within, like being safe within a relationship, consent. We're talking about how do you say, well, let's hug, like how do you go to different levels within relationships. And it's not just about dating, it's about just the natural interactions we're having with one another.
Yeah, I mean, just to piggyback, we know that unhealthy relationships can start early.
Yes.
And last a lifetime. And so I think this whole initiative has been a shift for everyone. Whereas like the focus before on healthy relationship education was typically in high school,
Yes.
right? And now we're shifting to primary prevention in middle school and trying to reach them before they're dating,
Right.
which is really exciting. And we're really fortunate here in Alameda County that we're implementing this initiative with some amazing partners. So we're working with Family Violence Law Center, Youth Radio, we have an advisory board, and then all of our school sites, including Claremont Middle School. Yeah.
Great. Thank you. So what kind of impact has Dating Matters had on school staff members?
I would say, and an embarrassing thing is that often with like sexual health, with dating matters, with general conversations about teen violence or dating violence, it's a very testy, kind of like taboo conversation to have with students. So it gives us the tools and it empowers us to actually have these conversations. Sometimes we would have avoided it or maybe even misguided students in how they should like approach these relationships. So for us, it gives us the tools, the comfortability to kind of address these issues in the school when we know this is probably the avenue in which they're using to create and develop these relationships. So it's giving us empowerment too.
Right.
Yeah, I would just add, for public health, we've been focused a lot on capacity building and sustainability plan for this work. And so to date, we've trained 52 Oakland school staff so that on our student curriculum, so our 6th, 7th, and 8th grade student curriculum. And that's staff from, classroom teachers to mental health, a school-based health center, folks like Ola, our restorative justice staff, to really build up their capacity to sustain this work beyond funding.
Yeah.
Is really important, including like building their own comfort around this content is huge. It's new for a lot of folks,
Right.
and it allows them to have the resources to better support their students.
Yeah.
Awesome. So it really sounds like you are equipping the community also to be involved in this initiative and to focus on preventing adolescent dating abuse for, to ensure sustainability over time.
Yes.
Great. Okay. And what kind of impact has this had on students?
I would say, it's hard to tell because we're obviously talking about these lifelong pieces within this. Like this is the work that we're trying to build for them future-wise and now. But I feel like the main thing that comes out of these situations or the curriculum is the consent piece. So like we hear the language changing. So now when you're hugging or you're having these conversations about how students interact, I'm hearing the conversation about like, can I hug you? And questioning, and those students being like, yes, you may. And so I think that has been the most powerful impact for us. That's the most immediate, is like that they're implementing this right now, changing the language and changing their behaviors with how they interact with one another. And kind of just being more cognizant of like, how am I stepping in this person's boundary? How is my actions affecting this person? Like, am I supposed to be doing this? And it gives it takes away the uncomfortability of being like, yeah, it's okay to hug me right now. I can accept that, and I can say no as well. So I feel like that's the most immediate effect that it's had on our students.
Right.
But there's so much more.
Yeah, I mean, what we've heard from our school site partners is just kind of generally that, young people are not able to identify what a healthy relationship looks like and what an unhealthy relationship looks like. That's huge. And so we're hearing a lot of that. And I think what we've seen in the classroom as a result of working with the young people and implementing this curriculum is that, we're able then to bridge them if there's any disclosures or if they might need additional support, that we're able to bridge opening up having this curriculum opens up the conversation, and then we're able to bridge them to the additional resources and services that they need.
Yes.
That's
so
huge.
That's been key.
Yeah, connecting the resources is probably one of our other attributes to this program, yeah.
Right. So it sounds like this program is also having ripple effects on campus culture in general.
Definitely.
And it's making things safer for everyone on campus. Yeah.
I mean, that's the goal. We know that, students can't learn if they don't feel safe or if they're hurting. So, together with our partners, we have a responsibility to keep young people safe and to promote healthy relationships. So,
Definitely.
Yeah, we're really fortunate here.
Wonderful. And Dating Matters specifically, do you think it's a promising model that can be replicated in other communities?
I think each community is really unique.
Right, different,
But I think what's really exciting is that together we've learned a lot that will best inform any kind of future programming. So that's what we're really excited about, public health. And I know just at the statewide level now with our new comprehensive sex ed bill, just taking everything that we learned from Dating Matters to then now incorporate it to this new comprehensive sex ed, especially those pieces on consent, on sexual harassment, on adolescent relationship abuse, that we're now, we can best inform those sessions to be in compliant with this new bill.
We really appreciate everyone joining us today. Thank you to Caroline and Ola. Anything else that you guys want to add that we might have missed?
I would just say, it's February, it's Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month, and just preventing adolescent relationship abuse. It's everyone's issue, really, and responsibility. Because we know that healthy relationships, that's the foundation, that's the key for thriving communities in general. So,
well said. And on that note, I'd like to thank everyone for joining us, and everyone take care.
Thank you.